Hello, guys and gals, and welcome. What are we on now? Like episode 30? I need to update this. Hold on, 30. We've done a lot of Diablo, haven't we? Much to the chagrin, I'm sure, of some people who would like to see me do something else. But I certainly do love some Diablo, I tell you what. And I do plan to play other games. I mean, that is something that will happen. It's not gonna happen. Try to get this these settings correct. My camera never stays how I actually put it. It's awful. It's either like way too bright or it's way too dark or I just don't know. I really don't. I guess that looks okay. I swear the white balance is off. Optimus Prime, were you the right color red? Hmm. Seems a little too dark. I don't know. He might be alright. Little. It's hard to tell with him. There's something else I could check it with. How about this right here? Brisk can. Hmm. I don't know. It's like the auto white balance is too. Ooh, that's even worse though. All right, well let's just leave that on and screw it. You guys can just have red Daniel. Oh, that doesn't matter to me. All right, so what are we gonna do today? We're gonna get on Diablo, that's for sure. Let me double check and make sure my sound works, because you know that has messed up before. Looks like it's still working. That's good. Good day, sir. But you know what? Let's go check it on stream just to be absolutely sure, because there's so many times where I've messed it up because I'm an idiot, and you know, you guys have bailed me out, and I certainly appreciate that. The bailing out. I mean, you know, not that I'm an idiot. Although, you know, being an idiot is probably a good thing. I heard that when you're stupid, you have more fun in life. Oh, okay. All right. Stream is running. Loud ass music. And away we go. It's so very loud. Let's go play around on our Zealer for a little bit. We'll see who shows up. No rush. Not a big rush. I managed to score some pretty nice equipment. Who knows how this character is going to run. Act 1, and I didn't even look at the time. The time is like hours. I wonder, though. I might be able to backtrack from here and grab the waypoint at the very least. And then go kill Andariel on my own. So I think I don't have any waypoints right now. Or maybe I'm in Act 2. I'm an idiot. Wow, considerable damage. I like it. I got the High Lord's Wrath now, and I've got the Gore Riders. And I even have Dracul's Grasp. Which is kind of ridiculous, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I wasn't even using the right weapon set. This is my, I don't have any resistances weapon set. Oh, they trying to spawn a frickin' a D-clone. They're trying to spawn a D-clone. Do you see that? It said 839 stone rings of Jordan sold to merchants. I wonder if I can go buy one. That'd be funny, right? They're selling the rings and then buying them back or something. And then I walk up and I take it. Yay, I got the waypoint. Sweet. I wonder where they're at. Probably Act 5, right? What's up, Diego? You want to come on and play some Diablo, sir? Some Diablo? Some Diablos? Some Diablos?
You know, good to see you again.
What's up, sir? Hello. I'm invisible. Man, Dracula's grass gives me such high freaking lifesteal. It's ridiculous. What's up, Lobo? Cast Holy Shield? I did. Look at me. I even remember to cast Holy Shield. Look at me like some sort of genius. It's gotta be right up here. That's where she disappeared. Trying to kill D-clone or something. Uh-oh. Scary. I got a D-clone. Supposedly, he will spawn at the first super unique that's found. Like they've killed Shank. So I was gonna see if maybe he'd spawn here. Yep. Woo! Diablo clone! Ooh, that burns! Ooh, that really burns, Diablo! We're switching to some resistances. That'd be nice. I need some help with D-clone. Anybody want to come on help me with D-clone? Get me an Annihilus charm. I should probably go get a character that can actually kill this guy as opposed to a character that's going to get his butt kicked. D-clone's probably going to kick my butt. He's going to kill me. Woo, baby. At least he procced my frickin' my goodness. He procced my goodness. Alright, now that he procced my goodness, I might actually have a chance. I need to up my resistances though, any way I can. Because he's got some pretty sick resistance issues here, so let's see. Lightning absorb might not hurt versus his lightning ridiculousness. I don't really have much other ways to increase my resistances. Don't I still have that all resistances 14 ring or something? Nah, I need High Lord's Wrath on. There it is. 11 strength, all resistances 14 ring. If you want to come, Hellbora. I'm just having some fun. Want to see what I can do? I need to kill these freaking archers first. I put a lightning absorb belt on, so hopefully that'll help me with a little bit of this. Yeah, it's been a little while, Heisenberg. The ladder actually resets. But I did put that Soj to good use while I had it. I mean, I'm not having a huge amount of trouble hitting him. I do have crushing blow, so it is helping here. It's not triggering as often as I would like. Probably would be a good idea if I got my Merc. Oh, he almost killed me there. I feel like I'd be better off with my Conviction Paladin. I should probably switch. I think he spawned just because the game was open for so long. Because it kept counting up, and the game had been open for like an hour and a half. I don't know if they actually triggered him or what, because they were both in town when it was counting up, so I don't think it was them. trying so hard, guys. Might have to go back to town and get some more potions. Life tap is definitely helping here. You know, obviously, because I'm stealing a lot of this HP back that he's taking from me. But half the issue is I'm just not hitting him. As you can clearly see, he's half the time I'm just hitting. I'm whiffing. He will heal if I leave. Okay, well I better conserve potions then. I'll only use the potions if it looks like I'm about to die. Kinda wish I had a dwarf star right now. Yeah, I mean, it's going okay. My crushing blow is working alright. I'm hitting him about 1 or 2 out of every 5 hits, which is decent. I'm attacking very fast. My only worry is that eventually he's gonna hit me with like 3 or 4 hits in a row and take out my HP. This character is not built for this. This is not what he was built for. So if he manages to kill D-Clone, I'll be excited about it. I mean, this is a brand new character, brand new gear. He hasn't really been fully fleshed out yet. I was going to originally double stack him into Smite, but I haven't done that yet. Yeah, but you notice how I'm dropping really low every now and then? Like if I miss a couple hits, and he hits a couple hits in a row, all of a sudden I drop way too low. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging. Holy crap, I dropped really low there for a second. I can't figure out what attack. Oh, okay. My, this is bad. Okay, alright, my treachery reprocced. Alright, good, good, good. That's why I was taking so much damage as my treachery wore off. The fade. I was wondering what the hell happened. Oh, D-Clone. Oh, D-Clone. First D-Clone kill. Yay. This is a fun start to a stream, I'll tell you what. Completely accidental D-Clone fight. Oh no, my holy shield wore off. No. My holy shield. That might be the clincher. No, stop using cold hand. I don't like cold hands. Ah. Ooh, that was rough. There's a cryptic axe on the ground too. What's that? 3 socket. I just killed D-Clone. Leave me alone, sir. I ain't got time for you. Whew. All right. Who want to take some bets on what the resistances and stuff on this Nihilist charm is going to be? Completely untested character, random D-Clone spawn. Had absolutely no idea if it was going to work out. Just threw some random gear on. Swapped to my storm shield, hoping it was going to keep me alive, and I think it did. Whew. All right. All right, here we go. Ready? Annihilist charm identification in 3, 2, 1. A 1, 10, 11, 8. 1, 10, 11, 8. I got what is max on this thing anyway? I don't even know. I don't think I've actually researched it that heavily. It's nice to have one though. Beautiful. 20, 20, 10. I'm just happy to have one. 8% is pretty close to cap on the experience gain. I think that's one of the major draws of this, right? Just simply because it gives so much experience. Maybe I should put this on my level 92 paladin, and so that he can
I help you?
he can get EXP faster. Oh yeah, definitely better than no Annie, that's for sure. Man, and I was afraid I wasn't even gonna be able to do any damage to him, or that he was gonna kick my butt. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you, he had kind of hard, and there were quite a few instances there where I thought I had bought it. He must have been doing like 800 damage a hit, because every now and then I would just go. Alright, I don't know why I came into this game, but I'm glad that I did. Is it like that for all like really like long games that have been on, like running for a really long time? Can you just find, like, if I were to search through here and just find a game that's been running for a really long time, like this one right here, Misting 89. I have no idea what this is, but I mean, I could hang out here for a little bit and see if any messages appear in chat. Does anybody know the answer to that? Like, is it something that happens specifically because of, like, how many people are in the game, or, like, how long the game has been running, or, oh, he's got teleportation. Okay. For a second there, I thought he was just lagging and he teleported away from me, but no, he actually has teleportation. So. 3 to conversion. Want to make a conversion paladin? Let's go.
Oh, hi there.
So 8% plus EXP gain. I wonder how much that is. Like if I were to go into a bail run right now with this, like what kind of EXP would that prop up? Let's see if we can find one that's full or near full. Yeah, there we go. We got an 8-man with an Annie. So let's see what that's like. I was almost leveled up anyway, so that doesn't count. Death rune. Wow, I'm slow without my freaking fanaticism aura. That's terrible. Last wish or grief for what?
Not even death can save you from me.
I mean, Smite doesn't require any attack rating. That's the thing about Smite. Sorry, I wasn't like super paying attention earlier when you were talking, Heisen. I was busy killing D clone. I didn't mean to ignore you. I mean, it really depends on what you're building. Smite is definitely useful, no matter what. I mean, if you're going to build a paladin, you know, you're usually going to build Holy Shield, so at the very least, you're usually going to end up with at least 1 point in Smite anyway. So, I mean, it doesn't really matter, unless you're not building Holy Shield, which, honestly, I don't really see a reason for any paladin to not build Holy Shield. It really makes your shield block, like, so much better. The only reason I can foresee that you would not build Holy Shield is if you were a charge paladin. Just simply because they're generally going to be using two-handed weapons. Charge paladins, you definitely want to use two-handed weapons on, just simply because of how godlike that is. In terms of, like, because you already have such a high percentage in damage, you want to make, like, one hit so hard that literally the gods feel it. So I can see not building Holy Shield for that, but in general, every paladin I think should be at least putting 1 point into Holy Shield. I mean, maxing Holy Shield is also an option. I actually prefer to max it because I hate to recast it all the time. Like, for instance, when I was fighting D-Clone, can you imagine how terrible it would have been if I was relying on Holy Shield, and Holy Shield only had like a 60-second duration? It took me around a long time to kill D-Clone. Alright, so let's see, let's try to find a bail run and let's see how it goes. We're level 77, which is pretty high. We're starting to get into the EXP penalties, so... Ow! Sit back down! Frickin' killed Pendleskin. That's my bad for clicking on the portal before I saw what the hell it was. Killed D-Clone just fine. Oblivion Knight gives me trouble. A 6-socket phase blade. What the hell? Did you just, like... You know how rare it is for me to even find a 6-socket item? I think I've been playing this entire ladder, and I don't think I've found a single 6-socket item in the entire time. Tanner Go Rod. I believe. I have to confirm for myself that it's a Tanner Go Rod. Yep, Tanner Go Rod. I don't want it. What level does the sea bale runs really get slow? 88, 87, 88. Honestly, from what I had seen, it felt like they got really, really slow around, how do I put it? They got super, super slow around level 91. That was when I felt like the sea bales just got so slow that I couldn't. Like, because I would do like an entire day's worth of sea bales and just garbage EXP. Like, it took me 2 days, I think, to get from 91 to 92 with, you know, with no plus to EXP or anything. But still. I'm trying to think if I even wanted this 6-socket phase blade, but I really don't. I didn't think it was really that hard to get to level 92. Once I got to level 92, things got much more difficult, and I felt like it was a struggle to get the levels. Six open socket phase bay for low rune words, but investing so much high runes require really to phase blade to be 15% ED. Okay, well.
Not even death can
I already have so many, I already have so many Arathis coils. I don't really need another one. And Cathan's Mesh is really not the greatest. It's a bunch of junk that drops from Diablo. I mean, Arathis isn't junk. Don't get me wrong. I have too many at the moment. I actually quite love Arathis. It's one of my favorite sets. I would literally put a Ethereal Atigan. I would literally put a full Arathis set on every new character I've played. That's how good I think it is. There's nothing better than not having to worry about resistances for 2 difficulty settings. So I'm using Treachery, and the reason why I'm using Treachery is because it has 45% IAS. All the other things on Treachery don't really matter to me so much. I mean, the Fade is nice, but I'm assuming I could get those resistances from somewhere else. Is there a better armor that I could be using as a Zealer, you know, for that increased attack speed, opposed from Treachery? Like, I can't stop mine, think of one. By the way, this is actually a good moment for me to call out the new bot commands. So I have a whole bunch of new bot commands if you're interested. Basically, you can type in pretty much any kind of wordage involving a rune word. So, you know, if you were to type in ! Enigma, it would tell you the Enigma rune word. You know, like the level of the rune word. It would tell you what the rune order is. Also the number of sockets and what types of items it can go into. So that's pretty cool. And I also have other things up there like Herodric Cube recipes. Like if you type in upgrade weapon 1 or upgrade weapon 2, it'll show you the recipes for upgrading weapons, which I think was pretty cool. My cap, you can't have it! My infernal cranium! Brain Hue Great Axe and the General Tando Lagan. I think I got the best item. Ooh, some runic talents though. I actually kind of want to let me check those out. Level 60 and they suck. I'm gonna give this infernal cranium to my little assassin. My little lobby assassin. My little lobby. Okay, so Holy Shield is now capped. Zeal is capped. Sacrifice is capped. Fanaticism is capped. So at this point, I'm pretty much just using either support skills or I don't know. I mean, I could put 1 point in Defiance just so I get 15% extra defense, which isn't like a super awful, terrible idea. Or I could dump all my remaining points into Smite, which, I think, how many remaining points do I have? 79, so 22 points. So if I dump all my remaining points into Smite, I can get Smite up to cap. So I'd be a smite / fanaticism zealer, which isn't terrible. I would want to put 1 point into salvation just to have the resistances at whatever point I need them, and 1 point into defiance just so I have the extra defense on holy shield maybe. I mean, because I'm literally looking at 3 extra points. So I suppose I could put 1 extra point in something else. I really don't know what. Maybe vigor? No, because to get vigor I'd have to go 1, 2, 3, and that's not enough. I don't have 4 points. But I definitely want 1 point in salvation. All right, so we're gonna do that. Salvation is just a highly useful skill. I don't want to ignore that. I can't see how 1 point in salvation is going to do me wrong. It's not. Oh, this one's going for an hour and 22 minutes. Something wrong with the bots? I'm so... Yeah, the bots are stuck. There's a monster still alive somewhere. This has happened to me before. The bots will get stuck on something. Doesn't matter what it is, they'll get stuck because there's a monster still alive somewhere, but like you can't find it. And a lot of the times the only way that you can even figure out what's going on is to leave and rejoin the area like over and over again. So this game's been running for an hour and a half. And I have no clue if the Diablo Walks the Earth message has already appeared. Let's go to our to a super unique. Doesn't matter which super unique it is. It's always a super unique of some type. And let's see if Mr. Diablo is. Yeah, well, the reason why he's laughing is because he's stuck in a loop. So let's just let me go find Rakanishu. Rakanishu is a super unique. They probably haven't killed him. And if they haven't, you know, he'll either be standing there or Super Diablo or Diablo Uber Diablo will be standing there, one or the other. By the way, probably a good time to ask this question. Can you pick up 2 Annies? Maybe if one is unidentified, I guess you'd have to leave it unidentified. Or would it just prevent you from picking it up entirely? Maybe if I put one in the stash. No, it won't prevent me, or no, I can't pick it up. I've never had 2 torches either. I have 2 torches, but I've never had 2 torches on the same character either, so... I don't know. Jared Stone! Pick up the Jared Stone! Stop being abusive! Oh my god, just let me pick up the stone! Ah! Sucky stuff. Oh, I got it. I got it. Well, that's okay. This is a confirmed Diablo killer. We know the bots aren't leaving. If he's here, I guess I'll just kill him and then log out and log into somebody else. And if somebody steals my my item before then oh well. Give it to my other paladin. Or my necromancer, he's probably could use it, but oh no, oh, there's Rakanishu. Hello, Rakanishu. Back off. Back off. Just in case it doesn't work on Rockinishu, which it should, but just in case it doesn't. Let's go try Griswold. Hey, Griswold! Oh, Lord, fanaticism. No, thank you, sirs. Oh, Lord, Griswold is extra fast. I think I'm gonna die. Y'all thought Diablo clone was hard. Griswold plus fanaticism monsters plus amp damage curse. Told you. I don't know. That sounds like a myth to me. Ow! Oh my god, fanaticism is OP. Give me back my gold and I'm running. Look here, punks. I think I probably would have had it if freaking Griswold had showed up and amp damaged me. That was about the clincher right there. As soon as I took the amp damage, it was over. What's up, Grizzy? Ow, with the freaking amp damage. I forgot to cast my shield too. There he is, 54% chance to block, 1,354 defense, right? As soon as I cast my holy shield, watch this. 5,957 defense, 75% chance to block. Huge difference between the two.
I can't.
Shield and no shield. Ow, leave me alone, amp damage, Griswold. I was trying to kill your friends. Alright, so I don't think it's going to be here. It must be random. I kind of want to look it up now. Like I want to look it up. Does D-Clone spawn on his own? No matter how many people are in the game, D-Clone will only spawn once per game, and will spawn on every server on the realm, including any classic games, but charms do not exist, so no Annie. D-Clone will only spawn one place below as an example of I Walk the Earth was recently involved. If you come in a game and see it says Diablo Walks the Earth, unless you just made the game and you're the only person in it, I would seriously go look for him. It's very difficult to get an Annie from the kill in public games due to leechers and people their kill. Blah, blah, blah. The only known way to get the IP you want is to keep making and joining games and checking your IP. Why sell Sojas to who, for what, and what kind? To get on the correct server, all games need to be in hell difficulty. The hell? I'm just trying to figure out why he spawned on his own without anybody actually, causing it to happen. Yeah, I don't know about that Heisenbergen. As far as I understand, Countess can drop anywhere between 1 to 5 runes at a time. And it's completely random. So, you know, it's not something that you have to worry about. You just go kill her. And if she drops 5, she drops 5. She drops 1, she drops 1. It's completely random. You will probably rarely ever see the 5 rune drop. And just because you get the 5 rune drop doesn't mean it's going to be 5 good runes. So... I can't find anything. A whole lot of nothing. That's what I found. A whole lot of nothing. Diablo walks the earth. Level 98. Paladin. Sitting over here with a frickin' EXP shrine, no less. And a frickin' pole rune sitting on the ground that I could have picked up. Look at this paladin. He's using an EXP shrine. He's got the staff that gives EXP. He's probably running an Annie. He's probably got every form of plus the EXP bonus he can possibly get. Days, Heisenberg. Sorry about you getting VPN banned, man. I try and warn everybody about that ahead of time. But, you know, it doesn't always work. It's a whole thing. I missed the Serpentine skin and I got the freaking Great Maul. I want to give this to my assassin. What the hell is the Great Maul? I don't even remember. Brain Smasher or some Steel Driver. It doesn't even look that good, to be honest. Let me give these to my little Obi assassin, I guess. Assassin! I got you some boots and some gloves. Well, not gloves. I didn't get you any gloves. Just les boots. Here, you can have these. They're better kicking boots than what you got. And then you can wear this hat. Got that all resistance is 10 and the damage goes to mana. Should be useful. And then I believe my Bobardadin could use those gore feats. Them gore toes. Them knuckle busters. Beautiful. And he actually gets leap. +2 to leap, suckers. I'm gonna go leap on something. Oh, click the button. Hadriel.
Halt! If Before venturing into Diablo's lair, go to the Hellforge with Mephisto's Soul Stone. Place the stone on the Hellforge.
Halt! 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 Alright, let's go see. I don't think I've done my, oops. Pool. No, I gotta create it. I don't think I ever did my, Hephaestus or whatever. Don't know. No, I never did my soul
Good
stone.
day.
I still got it lying around in here somewhere. I do. I do. Let's go see what rune we get from the quest. I don't have the River of Flame. This is. Ugh. Let me grab my Merc. Look at my terrible resistances, though. Was she level 72? You got a vampire gaze. Stay alive. Stay alive. Stay alive. She leveled up already. That's interesting. She leveled up so fast. Seems odd. Oh my god, there's so many of these little cliff lurkers. I can't stand fighting these guys. What are you doing, Woogie? Playing with your slimmos? What kind of paladin did you build, Heisenberger? I forgot to ask. Did you get a Zealer? Did you get a Smiter? Did you get a Hammerden? Chargedin? Chargedin? Zeal Smite. So, pretty much what this character is. Oh my god, I got no fire resistance. Stop burning me! They're like, yes, finally. Someone who doesn't have fire resistance.
I am overwhelmed.
After 10,000 years. I'm kind of one of those stupid people who doesn't like to do things that are popular. I used to have a couple Hammerdens back in the past. Just a bunch of junk for Heisenberg, nothing really great. Besides the Annie that I just found. Oh my god, what your fire hurts. I got a +1 to max damage, all resistance is 15 Grand Charm. I've got a fire resist 7, 12% faster hit recovery Grand Charm. 1 to 31 lightning damage, 29 mana Grand Charm. 24 to life, fire resist 11% large charm. 2 to 4 fire, 1 to 75 lightning damage, large charm. 15 poison, 2 strength, small charm. 1 to 5 lightning damage, 7 lightning resist, small charm. 22 attack rating, 25 poison damage, large charm. I got the 6% lightning, 1 to 2 cold damage, small charm. 4% lightning, 1 to 2 fire damage, 1 to 23, 8%. It's terrible. And then I got the Annie that I just found. Not the greatest charms. I usually just pick up whatever I have available to me. I don't like discriminate. If I find something that I think is halfway decent or will keep me alive a little bit longer, I just hang on to it for a little while. Especially like the small resistance charms when they get like above 7 or 8%. I usually try and hold on to them just simply because they're great gap fillers for if I have a problem with my gear. Like right now, I really wish I had some more fire resistance charms. That'd be nice. The only reason I'm not in the negative right now is because I have several fire resist charms. God, I can kill most of these monsters in like 2 hits, but the problem with Zeal is that it spreads the damage out over all the targets, and so like when I get surrounded, I'm attacking 5 targets 1 hit at a time, and the damage gets spread out like really, really bad to the point where, you know, I'm just kind of struggling. Let's not stop moving. No. I'm not gonna stop and let you guys hit me. I'm sorry. That's like the worst. Oh Lord, holy freeze! Probably the worst thing that could have happened with a bunch of gloams. Yeah, that's right. Give me that lightning. Ooh, beautiful. Well, at least I made it to the City of the Damned. And Griswold is hunting me down. Griswold said, "Sir, you think you can get away from me just by going to the other area?" Dang, I hate to say it, Griswold, but you got your butt handed to you. That was a really fast kill. For hell, Griswold, he went down like a sack of bricks. Freaking half the monsters I'm fighting were tougher than that. Alright, exactly what I wanted the entire time. Let's go break this stupid stone and get our gull rune. Kindly, sir, for the potions. I'll move on with my life. This Baronera star is beautiful. Uh-oh, there goes the amp. I wonder who gave me that. You know what would be funny? So, amp damage monsters are such a pain in the butt, right? But what if you had a necromancer who was behind you? Toggles hostile on, right? Toggles hostile on, and curses you with a rather innocuous curse. Every time you're cursed with amp damage, he curses you with something else to override it. Wouldn't that be funny? Maybe like your amp damage protection. think I found a dead end. Up here, maybe? I enjoy killing things. I could just run by these guys. But it's so much more fun just to beat them in the face. Alright. Multi-elements coming in. Squish. You wanna watch something on TV? I like how there's practically nothing I can't kill either. Even the physical immune stuff I can take out, given enough time. Ooh, these guys hit hard. And I'm out of potions. Potion run! Tyrael. Get my merc.
What do you need?
So I have exciting news to announce. I don't know why I didn't announce this sooner. I probably should have. So I got to 1,000 subscribers, and after I got to 1,000 subscribers, I applied for YouTube monetization so I could try and make some money. And I was accepted today. I got an email today saying that I was, you know, congratulations, you're in the partner program. So that was pretty fun. It's, that's the first time I have gotten anywhere near some money out of YouTube in the year I've been doing things. I'm super excited. I put a lot of effort into it. I really tried to do my best, and I think people have noticed. I think they've noticed. I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. I think they may have noticed. Lord, this is just so packed. The monster density here is just awesome. Look at that Fist of the Heavens coming out because of all the undead. He has Fist of the Heavens proc on her bow, and every single time it procs, you see all those little holy bolts coming out? That's it, and every single one of the undead monsters. There's a lot of them here right now. A lot of undead in here. Come to think of it, a lot of undead and a lot of demons in Act 4. It's a very heavy, very demon heavy, Act 4 heavy. It's just, yeah. Got some full juvies to put down in the belt. Sulking now. Hello, sir. Sir. Another dead end. Are you kidding me? Oh, large charm. Terrible. So I guess we're going north. She's leveling up fast. She was 72 and now she's 74. She is going up quick as a whip. Is the Annihilist drum providing her with an EXP bonus too? Is that what's going on? Because I feel like it is. So many corpse spitters. Just keep swinging, just keep swinging, just keep swinging, swinging, swinging. Oh, Zeal Paladins are so much fun. I bet you this is, yep, that's the waypoint. I knew it. Alright, well, we found the waypoint, so that's good. Now we can backtrack a little bit, see if we can find the D-Jinx. Your skin hardens. I just want to get by. When are you dying? Okay. I don't want to do Uber Tristram too. I want to see if I can do some Ubers. Yeah, I seen her. I seen her. Yeah, she's kind of a crazy lady. I don't know. She came into 554 a long time ago too with a bucket on her head. I don't know what the hell's wrong with that girl. Just walk around the store with a bucket on her head. One of them came in the store, put a diaper on. Diaper lady. Mm-hmm. My soul will not fuel anything, Hephaestus. You got some HP though, I'll give you that. I think one of the beautiful things about Zeal is that Crushing Blow tends to proc really fast. Because you're hitting so many times. You don't really necessarily have to have 100% Crushing Blow. But you know, if you did, it would be nice. But you'd be proccing Crushing Blow like every time you hit. Even with a rather low percentage of Crushing Blow, you're still proccing like freaking more than enough. I don't want you guys interfering while I'm breaking my stone. Alright, here we go. Hellstone. A co-rune. That seems rather low. That seems rather low. I kind of want to do some magic finding. But I don't want to do it on Sorceress. Let's go do some walk magic finding. Walk magic finding is fun. Where's my necromancer? just want to see what this this group is. I want to go grab some skeletons from somewhere, so I guess maybe I'll go to the cow level. See if there's any bodies left. Although after this long, probably isn't any bodies left. Oh, never mind. I'll take it back. And he killed my merc in like 2 seconds. Fucking hate it. Two freaking seconds and my merc is dead.
When I fled, good day.
Okay, let's get Chant.
The sisterhood welcomes you.
Not enough gold. Have it.
Good day.
Still not enough gold. Ah, Dual Ruin. Perfect. Find tons of those all the time, and I do not need them. I might have used like 2 Dull Runes. Oh my god, still not enough. Let's go pick up some stuff in the cow level.
Move, 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 move.
This guy's freaking full summon. Full summon, 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 summon.
What can I do for you?
Jealous.
Greetings.
Fuel russet armor. Not high enough defense to really be worthwhile. Another Co rune. What does 2 Co's make? Because I don't need an army when someone else has an army for me. Take that jewel. 15% requirements, jewel. Ow. Two-socket ancient armor. It's hard to tell where the cows are. That's what I loved about being a necromancer in the cow level. It's because you got to resurrect all the cows. Oh my god, why is my merc already dead? Lord Jesus. My merc keeps dying. Probably a necromancer, Heisel. Necromancers are kind of broken.
Move.
It's kind of the point.
Move. Move.
Is King already dead? I mean, you're more than welcome to come join me, Heisen. I mean, as far as I know, I don't have like a full group or anything for Diablo II Resurrected. I mean, I tried to get a group for this ladder and it kind of fell apart. I mean, we did good on the first day, but that's about it. And then we kind of like did our own thing for a little while after that, so it wasn't like I don't know. It wasn't terrible. I think we supported each other very well in the beginning, and then as we became more independent, it's probably how I should put it. As we became more independent, we sort of split up. Ugh. 11:30 p.m. to 5 a.m. So middle of the night, huh? I work some second shifts too. You might see me on. We'll see. We'll see. Heck, I took vacation off for Diablo II Resurrected, so I mean, or at least that first week. I'm gonna bleed Diablo for days. What's up, Woogie? I don't know what horror game to stream, Woogie. I've been trying to find a good one, but
No, I do know. I know a good one.
oh yeah, what is it? I have no clue.
Alright. Share it to you.
Well, I'm gonna share it to you anyways. Then it's not called sharing it to me. You're just saying it. You're talking. We're talking, Woogie. You're not sending me links. Ow! You see how abusive she is? Oh yeah. On camera, you're nice. Off camera, fisticuffs. Cuffs a fist. And rudeness. I've seen a couple MMAs, but not like I don't really watch it religiously or anything. I saw that one where that guy like wrapped his leg around the other guy's leg. That was pretty gross-dicating.
Alright,
Yeah, I know, it looks really hard. I don't know about that one, but it looks really hard. Like even for me, it looks hard. There's a whole lot to that game, more than I think I can figure out in one sitting. Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, Eisen, but you know, we break. You can break your bones every day. Like, you don't necessarily have to have a complete break. So your body goes through the process of repairing the damage by basically leaking out bone marrow and things like that sort of seal up the bones and then heal them. And as they heal, they become stronger. So every time they heal, they get a little bit stronger, and every time they heal, they get a little bit stronger. But the damage is still there. So, you know, if you're going and into fight after fight after fight, you know, it's eventually you're going to end up with a broken bone. It's kind of an inevitability. Like, it's not even just that the bone broke at that particular moment. There was probably micro fractures all throughout the bone, you know, the leg, that particular bone, long before the actual, you know, catastrophic failure took place. I mean, that's why, you know, a lot of athletes will go through bone density training to, you know, increase the density of their bones and prevent that from happening. Well, even before then, like, it could have had some tiny micro fractures that were forming from previous fights. And then, you know, a lot of people don't realize that your body just needs time to heal. You start abusing the crap out of it, it really just needs time to heal. And a lot of people just don't let it heal. So, that's when you run into these issues. Your body's not invincible. It regenerates. It can heal itself. You know, there's a lot of things that your body can do. But one thing it cannot do is overcome, you know, abuse. Just constant, never-ending abuse. Oh, you need mana? Oh.
I need mine.
Yeah, definitely. But see, what I'm saying is that even in that condition, even after conditioning your leg to the point where it's nigh unbreakable and you can kick a steel pole, the bone density of your bone can be hard enough to take that. But at the same time, too much abuse can cause these little micro fractures to form, and eventually it might still break. Yeah, everything got super easy when everybody left. I went from like kind of like a full game to basically nobody in it. It's so itchy. Stop itching it. Did you know that itching your eye makes it itchier? Yeah, I laughed because do you watch any anime, Heisen? You ever seen Naruto? Did you ever watch the episode with Himimaru, the guy who could control his own bones? And he could make, like, bone density, like, he could literally increase his bone density to maximum to the point where the bones were harder than steel. And he had, like, bone swords and, like, bone bullets and crap. And he could literally, like, grow extra bones. It was ridiculous. Like, nobody could beat the dude because he could literally just turn his entire body into steel, basically. He ended up dying of, like, leukemia or something. I like Naruto, it's good. I would definitely recommend Naruto and Dragon Ball Z. Probably don't watch Dragon Ball GT. It's pretty horrible. I don't. Maybe if you want to watch GT after you've seen all the others, like, because don't ruin yourself on it. Then you can make fun of it after you've watched all the other ones. And Naruto is super long, so if you get into Naruto, that's gonna take you a long time to finish that. And putting one point in a skeleton was like the best thing I ever did. So I'm a bone necromancer, so I have all my points in bone. I was like, why not throw one single point into skeleton? Like, I'll have a level 15 skeleton, and I can have a little half-ass army. You know, it won't be the greatest army, but a little mediocre army. You know, just something to hold back the enemy, so I'm not like struggling all the damn time. And it was such a beautiful idea. Worked so well. I got addicted to that new anime on frickin' Netflix, the one that was called Godzilla Point or something like that. It's pretty cool. Jet Jaeger. Watch the whole thing all the way through in like one day.
I need mana.
Oh yeah, me too. I think Summon is my favorite, but I wanted to play around with the poison, a bone necromancer for a little bit, and that's what this is. This is a bone necro. I mean, he's pretty good. He's got level 41 bone spear. Freaking ridiculous. He's got level 37 corpse explosion. Ridiculous, right? He's got level freaking like 15 or 16 bone armor, just simply because of all the plus to skills. I've got level 35 bone wall. There's some bone walls up. Got my little golem. My golem's level 15 too. Level 41 bone spear with not max synergies, by the way, because I still have to build the rest of the points into bone wool and teeth. So I'm not gonna cap it. Like I don't even think it's possible to cap it, because you have to cap 20, 20, 20, 20, 20. So that's literally 20, 40, 60, 80. It's 100 points to cap that out. It's kind of ridiculous. But yeah, it hits 2,416, 2,542 right now. And that's harder than Bone Spirit hits. It slices through some targets, I'll tell you that much. I mean, like 8 players, it's a little bit more difficult, just simply because of the massive amount of hit points the monsters have. But there's no resistances, really. She's probably got to go to the bathroom. Oh, wow. I mean, she's fighting the whole time. Alright, ladies and germs, I'm going to take the dog out. I'm going to take a quick break, and you guys can take a break too. I'm going to run a little ad break. You know, that way the ad breaks won't show up while I'm actually playing. And give me a little bit. Like I said, I'll take dog out, and I'll be back. Alright. Break. Button push. I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Woogie said he's not back. He's a ghost. He actually died. I find nothing good yet. Hey, Hephaestus. What's up, buddy? Ow, I'm not even over there. I already done the quest. I guess the hammer just always drops.
Impossible.
Your soul will fuel the Hellforge. There's the beautiful lady. There she is, the beautiful lady of the universe. We just took Flo out to go to the bathroom. She finally relented. She did a heckin' number 3. Woogie's been busy all day making little dress toys. Hey, what's up, Adra? So, Diablo II Resurrected is not out yet. I'm trying to fill the gap by talking about Diablo II Resurrected. Going over the information that we know so far. I've gone over every Q&A that we have so far. I've looked at all the frequently asked questions, gone over all the information that I can. I even have about 30 hours worth of footage for Diablo II Resurrected as well. You should probably see that above my head if everything is going okay. Yeah. So the Diablo II Resurrected footage is right above my head. And what I'm doing right now is I'm playing Diablo 2, the original game. Because you can't legally play Diablo 2 Resurrected right now, which is a thing. But the beta is coming out in August. So in August, we will finally get to play the Diablo 2 Resurrected beta. I think it's going to be sort of like an open beta for all pre-order people. So if you've pre-ordered Diablo 2, you get to hop in on the beta. So that's going to be fun. I'm definitely going to be there. And as soon as the beta opens, I'm going to be streaming it like every day. Most likely. If not more than that. Can you stream more than that? I think so. But if you're interested in Diablo 2 Resurrected footage, let me get you some footage real quick. Well, hello, dogs barking. Haven't been watching much gameplay either. I want to save it before I play it for real. Well, then you found the right stream then, because you're not really going to see much gameplay here other than what's above my head, and it's kind of small. So, yeah. Well, the Diablo 2 is not out yet, Flash. So it's currently in alpha stage, and it's not up for test. They did a small technical alpha April 8th through the 12th, and that's what the footage that I have is of. It's of the technical alpha that they had open for a very short period of time. The beta starts in August, so if you pre-order, you will get access to the beta in August, Clash, and then the game itself launches in September on the 23rd. The beta, by the way, is not going to have access to the Necromancer or the Assassin. So the Necromancer and the Assassin are going to be off limits, which is kind of sad. But we will get access to the Amazon, the Barbarian, the Sorceress, the Druid, and the Paladin in the beta. So I don't know why specifically the Necromancer and the Assassin are off limits, but I guess they're not finished yet. Whatever the reason, I'm sure it's a good reason. Or maybe it's a terrible reason. I don't know. Yes, if you pre-purchase, you will be able to play the beta in August. I do not know if any of that stuff will roll over, you know, like to the full game. I would assume that because, you know, the main game that people like to play is ladder, and ladder is a competition, you're probably not going to be able to roll over your you know, progress to the ladder. If they allow you to roll over your progress at all, it's probably going to be to a non-ladder character. So if you do play non-ladder, maybe that would be a thing, but I have no confirmation on whether that's a thing or not. The only thing I know is that they're not going to let you roll over your character to a ladder character. That's not going to happen. They're not going to give anyone an unfair advantage over the rest of the players. That just doesn't work that way. The whole point of the ladder is to basically everyone to have a fresh start. Everyone starts on the same day, and then you all go in together and you all, you know, level up together at the same time, essentially. So, you know, it's a team event. I'm more interested in trying out the new features. Like, there's so many new features. There's a rumor that there's going to be more than one shared tab, and that apparently you get more shared tabs as you increase in level. So, you know, if you get a character to like level like 99 or something, people are hypothesizing that you'll get 4 shared tabs. So I don't know. It might be a lot of storage space. Yes, I've already pre-ordered. I pre-ordered literally day one, as soon as it popped up on the store. It's most likely going to be a no realm system. I don't know how to make that make any sense to you, because it doesn't make any sense to me when I say it. But basically what it is everyone is going to be on the same realm, and everyone will be able to play together. But from what I understand, they're going to have sort of like servers where... How do I put this? So you'll be like in regions, and when you go to try and find a game, you will get matched with those regions, if that makes sense. So it's not going to match you with players that are in like Asia. If you're in the United States, it's going to try and match you with players that are closer to where you are, and it's probably going to be using servers all over the world to work out the logistics of it. But if you did happen to join a game with people who were on the other side of the planet, you know, you would it would most likely give you like a server somewhere in the middle to, you know, like a compromise. So it's gonna be an interesting situation to see how it plays out. You know, there's gonna be some lag issues playing with people who are on the other side of the planet, but I mean, Diablo 2 was originally played on 56K dial-up modems. I'm not worried about it. It's not going to be any laggier than it was back in the day when I was on a 56K modem. Or not even a 56K modem. I remember when I played it on a A 28.8 modem. Yes, I'm old. 28.8. Man, if you had broadband back then, you were one of the luckiest bastards in the world. When the day that we got cable, internet was like the godsend day. Like we went from absolutely horrible internet, like downloading a file that was like 100 megabytes would take us like 2 days, to freaking all of a sudden we were we could download anything we wanted. We were up on like freaking Napster and like freaking LimeWire, downloading everything in the world, getting viruses all over the place. Yeah, it was a time. It was a whole time. Everybody was, it was a wild, wild west of freaking, like, I can't click on this seal. So it's really pissing me off. Look here, seal. Alright, I had this happen before. I just walked away and I came back and I was able to open it. There was a time there, like there was a time, like in between the dawn of the internet with broadband and before like the DMCA and all that stuff happened, you could literally download anything. You wanted to download a car? Download a car. Like you're downloading cars. You wouldn't download a car, would you? Nowadays, it's a little bit more difficult. I don't really even do torrents anymore. Stop. 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 I don't really do torrents anymore. I used to even just download stuff legitimately. Like, say you wanted to reinstall a copy of Final Fantasy XI, right, online. And downloading it from the servers was a pain in the butt, and you had all the CDs, but you know it would take like 8 hours to put in each CD and download the game that way. So you know you figure you'll save some time and just download the game, not the CD keys or anything, not a cracked version of the game. Just download the game off a torrent, right? Install it, put your legit CD keys in there, and it'd be alright, right? That's what you'd think. But it's not. You get hit with a freaking copyright doojank from Square Enix because they don't want you downloading their game off a torrent. And you're like, but I was just trying to do it legitimately. Like, give me a better way to download it, please. Hydra Edge. Star Wars Galaxy pre-CU. Kyber Kai said, the day we got cable was a day when teachers asked me about at school hardly playing D2. Would it be sweet if they secretly made a D1 remaster and slip it in with the D2R? I actually think that would be awesome. A D1 remaster would be amazing. What is this Etnax? 3 socket. The stupid little, do you want to be famous bots? I'm pretty sure that's what that was. I can always go check in the log just to see, but I'm pretty sure that was just the do you want to be famous bots. Yep, want to be famous. Buy followers and viewers. Yeah. And then Kyber. Oh, I guess you must have used a bad word, Kyber. Probably something about cracks. You said you can do that. You can do that way without crack, etc. But first you need to download a patch before you log in on BattleNet. Yeah, it kind of like flagged you as being a devil. You know what, Diablo? Why don't you stay right there? Stay right there, sir. Okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna let you hit me. How about that? We're just gonna stay out of range. You're almost dead, ain't you, DD Baloo? DD Baloo! I might as well switch to my magic find gear real quick, just to see if he drops anything good. The magic find gear brings my damage down incredibly, but it's a pretty good amount of magic find, so it's worth it. And he didn't drop crap. I mean, I guess the magic find worked since literally 4 rares dropped, but meh. Let's check the Greaves just in case. That's about it.
Hail to you, champion.
Wow, 6 messages deleted by moderator. 6 messages?
Does
30%. What's up, Witch Away? This is the girl that hates to be up here. She's the fat cat. Queen of the trash cans. She said, don't call me fat. I'm running away. She said, you ain't gonna call me fat and get away with it. Barrel, 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 barrel. Do you want to be famous? So I added all sorts of cool things in here. So if you guys are interested in my YouTube page, see, I type in YouTube, post that up there. And I also have up here things like if you want to join my Discord channel, this is my Discord channel right here. And then if you want to join the Diablo II Resurrected Discord, I have that here also. If you type in Discord D2R, that's the Diablo II. Did I type this? What? Bot, don't make me look bad in front of the peoples, okay? The peoples. I typed the command right. You didn't do your job, bot. Oh, never mind. No, I didn't type the command right. I also have a lot of playlists on here if you're interested. So, like, if anytime you're interested in, say, Minecraft, it's my Minecraft playlist. I got a whole bunch of videos on that. System Shock 2 is a really fun game that I played back in the day around the same time as Diablo. That is a really fun game, System Shock 2, if you never played it. It's kind of hard to play nowadays because it's PC only, and it's kind of hard to get it to run. But I managed to get it to run, and I did a full playthrough on it just for fun. I also have other things up here, like my Tech Alpha. Where's that? I'm trying to remember what I made the Tech Alpha one. So all the Tech Alpha footage that I have is in my playlist D2R Alpha. That's my that's all the Diablo II Resurrected Tech Alpha footage that I have, kind of all compiled into one playlist. What else do I got? Oh yeah, my chinchillas. If you guys have never seen my chinchillas, I have a full playlist of my chinchillas. These are basically my mascots, right? So I have Mr. NiNi. His name is Nimoy, named after Leonard Nimoy. He's a pretty cool little dude. If you've watched any of my videos, you've probably seen him at the end of the videos because I use him as the outro. I also have some cats on there too, but meow meow meow. Eldritch, you still here, buddy? Eldritch. Sniping Eldritch. Sanders riprap. I mean Sanders gloves. Meh. Some other things that I've been doing while I've been offline is I've been working on rune words. So if you type in any rune word in the game, some of them are abbreviated, but most of them are not. If you type in any rune word in the game with an exclamation point in front of it, it'll show you the recipe for the rune word. So, like for instance, if you wanted to look up white, there's the white recipe, or you wanted to look up honor. There's the honor recipe, which I thought was a pretty cool way of doing things, especially since I'm always wondering what the recipes are, and I always have to look them up. I figured this would be a cool way that I could look them up, or you guys could look them up, you know, rather quickly. Same thing with the like the socket recipes or the upgrade recipes. So like if you type in upgrade weapon 1, it's going to show you the upgrade from normal to exceptional, and if you type in upgrade weapon 2, it's going to show you the nightmare to hell version of that recipe. I thought this was a pretty cool way of doing things, so that at any point, you know, if I'm wondering what the recipe is, I can just type it in, or if you guys want to show me a particular recipe, like, hey, maybe you should use Chains of Honor, right? So Chains of Honor is probably going to be COH, because I probably abbreviated that one, and there you go. Chains of Honor. If you have any suggestions for the bot, I'd be more than interested to hear some suggestions. I'm still working on to add him out with commands, but he has a lot of commands so far. He has all the rune words. He has all the upgrade recipes. He's got all the socket recipes in there. He's got quite a few playlists and stuff like that that you can pull up at any time, as well as my like YouTube page and whatnot. So you can upgrade a socketed item with a cube before you put your runes in. No, if it's socketed already, you can't do anything with it. So if you have an item that is not socketed, like for instance, this superior worm hide. So let's take this superior worm hide. That's 527 defense, by the way. I wonder what this would do. It just puts a link up. That's funny. Well, that's not helpful at all. How about add a list for like all the rune words? There's a lot of rune words. I'm not really sure if that would be wise. Alright, so let's pull up the recipe for socket armor. So the recipe for socket armor is Tal, Thul, Perfect Topaz. So we've got Tal. And we've got no Thul, and we've got no Perfect Topaz here. So let's go ahead and go to a lobby game here. And we're going to try and socket this armor. We're going to see what it ends up with. Oh, look at Nightbot spamming. He does that only once every, like, hour or something like that. So, just bad luck that he spammed that at this particular moment when I was also spamming things. Alright, so there's the Tal rune, there's the worm hide. Let's see if I can find the other runes. I might not have a perfect topaz laying around. I think I might have used them all. I need a Thulrune. She's got all my chips I'm holding on to for rune transmutation. I mean, maybe. I mean, it's mainly for people that might not that might know the rune word that they want to make, but might not necessarily know the order that it's in, or might be a little bit hesitant in putting them in. Like, for instance, if you had the runes for an Enigma, but you didn't particularly, you weren't 100% sure about the order for some reason, and you put it in the wrong order, you could waste your runes. So, you know, just double checking the rune word wouldn't be a terrible idea. I double check the rune words all the time. I don't think there's a single time I haven't double checked the rune words when I'm making runes, because I'm stupid. And I'll sit there and be like overconfident, and I'll be like, I know what this rune word is, yeah. And then I put it in and it's wrong.
I am overburdened.
Exactly, Heisen. That's exactly what you want to prevent. All right, so let's see what kind of sockets we get in this. If we get 3 sockets, we can turn it into a treachery. If we get 2 sockets, I guess we could turn it into something stupid. If we get 4 sockets, we could turn it into something sweet. I don't know. Superior Wormhide with 527 defense should come out pretty nice. Oh wait, it's superior. Can I do superiors? You can't socket superiors, can you? Or do I have the wrong runes? No, you can't socket superiors, really? How can I mess this up? Heh. Good luck on that. I don't think she's gonna play with me, sir. I don't think she is. You're barking up the wrong tree. Blink. 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 You're gonna pay her? What are you gonna pay her? In Dodge coin? She's gonna be like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So it's Tal, Thul, Perfect Topaz, normal body armor, socketed body armor of the same type. So it's got to be because it's superior. Yep, it's got to be because it's superior. I could have sworn you could socket superior items. I guess not. Oh, I can socket it by the socket quest. Okay, well if I can socket it by the socket quest, then that means it's guaranteed gonna get 4 sockets. Baby Dogecoin. Don't laugh at Neverworld, he might be rich. And then you'll want some of his money.
Afternoon.
Mwaha. I don't even know what I'd put in the item. 4 socket rune words, huh? $50 on Dogecoin the day before it blew up. Hold. 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 There's like a 5-hour loop of the Braveheart movie where he's like, hold, hold. And he just never stops. Just never stops saying hold. And you're like, I can't hold any longer. He's himself right there. Yeah, y'all didn't see that one coming, did you? They never do. They never do. I want to play my Amazon. 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 I'm only a nightmare. I haven't even killed Bale yet. Oh, they already killed him in only like 2 minutes. I swear the game only said 2 minutes. Y'all are some rudes. Y'all are some straight up Rudy rudes. Speaking of items I need to upgrade this. So let's see. It's weapon upgrade 2. No, I typed it wrong. Upgrade weapon 2. And I didn't put the exclamation point. No. How dare I mess up everything? Because I'm trying to show off. I do not have an What is it Pull? Pull runes are before right? Dang it. Because I need to upgrade this bow so I can move on. What can I trade for an I've got a whole lot of fowls. I'll tell you what. If I got fowls out the wing wang. Let me check my characters and see what kind of runes I've got just laying around. A game already exists with that name. Alright, so I'm a big boy here. I got Lum, Ral, Tal. I got a Lamb laying around, a Co, a Ral, Io. Ith, Lum, I got another Lum, Soul. What is, let me double check the order of the runes here real quick. So I need a rune. Pull, and after is Mal. What's before Pull? Lem. Huh. Mal, Gull. Probably won't be able to trade a foul. I mean, a lem for a pull. When I got VPN banned, I only used VPN to bypass temp ban for rejoin too fast. I was transferring and lost Co, Drax gloves, and Insight rune word. Big mistake. Why even bother to use a VPN at all, Heisen? It just seems like a really silly thing to do.
Good to see you.
Especially when you know that you know it's gonna cost you. I don't know what to say, sir. I don't know what to say. So I need an rune, right? Let's see if we can trade for an rune. La 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 la. Sup? Ugh. I have some more on other characters. Guidas have left our world. What's up, dude? Resocket MP? What's an MP? Mage, oh, Monarch? No. Mage Blades, trying to make a treachery. Oh, Enigma.
Good day.
Yeah. Well, didn't even wait for me to offer. I was gonna offer him a freaking combat skills charm, but no. Whatever. Huh. I also have IO here. Where's my IO? I know it's not worth an I think the lem might be above the actually, now that I'm thinking about it. You guys correct me if I'm wrong, though. I don't remember everything. What's up? Trap skiller. Night wings. Well, I was gonna offer some runes if you wanted some runes. I remember. Bring rune. Pro trading. There it is. I also have an ist in here. Okay, got it. And a mal for a Vex. I'll take it, I don't care. It gets me what I want. Thank you. And I got what I needed, and that's all I really care about. So, let's get our bow to our character, and I'm not going to transfer the rune because I can get another bow, but I probably am not going to get another rune very quickly. So, I'll use her, create game. Well, you're going to drop the bow on the ground, because that's what we do. I'm going to double check the recipe real quick. Oops, upgrade weapon 1. Hey, what's up, Tigerishly? It's been a little while since I've seen you. The reason why they say they expire is because they do expire. So in the original Diablo, this Diablo, in the original Diablo, you had a time limit on your characters unless you actually played the characters for a certain period of time. And the problem with this was that they set it up so that you had to have an exact amount of time, like before your character was permed, is the term. And so basically, your characters will automatically delete in 90 days if you've permed them, and if you don't perm them. So if you have not actually permed your character, what happens is your character will get deleted a lot faster. So usually, before you've permed your character, which is stupid, it's a stupid term because you don't actually perm your character. Your character is not permanent. Just simply because you're not, you know, your character still gets deleted after 90 days, even once your character is permed. So it's stupid. I actually lost pretty much all my characters because of that. I had some real life issues, and I remember I had a level 99 paladin and like 8 accounts, and when I came back, most of them were gone. I think like one account had survived. It was like the account that I had most recently played, and not so great. Not so great. Do I have this wrong? Foul, perfect sapphire. Wait, did I freaking get the wrong recipe? I'm an idiot. That's for the rare item. I typed in the wrong command, and now I'm an idiot. See, that makes me an idiot. Oh, I have an Umrune now. Whatever. So there's 2 recipes. There's one for rare items, and there's one for unique items. And I accidentally have the one for rare items up there because I was trusting myself. Is that the only one that I messed up? That is the only one that I messed up too. Out of all the ones that I did, that is the only one I messed up. That's terrible. That's just terrible. I'm gonna fix that recipe real quick. And you guys are gonna laugh at me because the recipe is so much easier than an Umrune. You know what? I can use that Umrune though. I really can. That's not gonna hurt me at all. That I actually need that Umrune for several characters, so I'm not crying over it. Alright, so that's the actual recipe, because I'm an idiot. It's Lum Paul. Lum Paul. Something that I have in spades. At least I have a Mal now. I'm not sad about that. So let me take this, what is it, an emerald? Ral, Ort, Eth, Soul, Thol, Mal is Tholan. Freaking A. I have plenty of lums, but apparently not on this character, so... Do I have a perfect emerald, though? Yeah, in Diablo 2, as you guys were talking about, in Diablo 2 Resurrected, they fixed that problem. So they're no longer not gonna have it so that the characters get deleted. That's not gonna happen anymore.
I can't carry
Actually, you
it.
know what? Let's just grab the pole and the fowl and bring it here. I don't want to risk losing the bow. All right, so we've got the Lumrune here. I know I had a Lumrune sitting around. There we go. I got 2 Lumrunes, and then I need a pull. And pull, I think I can actually transmute up to a pull. Pull rune is... Ooh, pull rune is Lem. I don't know if I have 2 Lems. I have 1 Lem. I don't know if I have 2 Lems. There's 1 Lem. Got plenty of Lums. Yeah, you can only set the players 8 in single player. In multiplayer, you actually have to get 8 players, so... apparently I need another limb or... Let's go check my other characters. It's got a co. I mean, I've got several co's. Is that even... Are co's even close? I'm trying to remember the order of these runes, and I swear I can never remember. Alright, so co's transmute to fowls. Fowls transmute to limbs. Okay, there we go. That's my answer then. So, 2 fowls. We need... Go to limb. Alright, so 3 fowls and a flawed ruby. I actually have 3 fowls just sitting around. I legit do. Alright. Although I'm gonna hit the freaking join leave cap here in a minute if I don't be careful. People complain about bots for a lot of reasons. I'm not gonna, like... I couldn't even go into all the reasons why people complain about bots. I mean, I think the most... The most... horrible reason that I could give you out of all the reasons that people would give you is most certainly that they dehumanize the game. So out of the entirety of all the reasons why they're terrible, what really is that the crisp of it, the crispy edge of it is that they take a game that is meant to be played by people and they turn it into a game played by bots. The people aren't playing the game anymore. It's the bots that are playing the game, and it sucks. It absolutely sucks. Come on, I know I have a 3rd foul rune. I got IOs, I got orts. Okay, I checked my Amazon, I checked my paladin. Let's check the sorceress. It's why people complain about bots. They want the player count, but randoms. Gotcha. Like I said, I've only played single. I mean, single player is fun. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dashing single player or anything. It's a fun thing to do. You know, just keep in mind that that there is a lot of fun to be had in multiplayer as well. All right, there's my lem. Now I need a 2nd lem to transmute up to the pole that I need. And then I do have the other thing that I need, the lum, so it's lum pole. God, this is a lot of work for one upgrade. I feel like this is a lot of work. Don't you guys feel like this is a lot of work? Alright, here's my lem, and there's my lum. Lem lum. Lum lem lem lum 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 lum. Okay. Lem lum lum lem lem lum. Alright, so I need to put the lems together in here. I'm pretty sure it's just 2. Please tell me it's just 2. Because if it's not 2, I'm screwed. It's 3. Oh, dear Lord Jesus. Why has it got to be 3? Hmm. Super How am I going to get myself a pole? Yeah, the servers kind of stay open with no one in it. Pole, 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 pole. See, now I'm just going to be silly and I'm going to have to make another game. Try and get me a pole rune somehow, and I don't know how. Got a freaking ist and a mal. And none of those are like... Just... The ist is so far from the freaking pole rune. It's past the mal. I might be able to trade that mal for a pole. I bet you somebody would take a mal for a pole. I mean, I don't necessarily need the mal anyway. Let's give it a try. Let's see. I might be able to squeeze something else out of this trade if I really try. What could try to squeeze. Maybe I could get 2 poles. I could probably get 2 poles. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. Trading. I got a token. Make sure I don't accidentally right-click that. It'll reset all my stats. That's the thing that you you create with the essences to reset your stats. I might have gotten greedy with the 2 poles. I don't know. We'll see. I got a comment on YouTube. Ginger Gaming Mentor. I like your videos. Very chill. Keep them coming. Chillax. We're chillaxing here. Chillax. No. You know what I'm going to say? Not chillaxing. We're going to say chill like a frost nova. I'm dumb. Control M. Are you gonna hook me up, huh? I just want to upgrade this damn weapon. I wish you could downgrade runes. That'd be fun. Crack it into 3. Crack it into 3. Krakatoa. I mean, I doubt there's any way I could transmute up to another lem. It's not going to happen. I mean, I do have several coes, but I doubt I have enough coes to transmute up to a foul. Because it takes 3 coes per... I might have enough to transmute up to 1 foul, but I need 3 fouls to transmute to the lem. So, bleh. What I'm trying to do, Tigerously, is upgrade a unique item. So basically, in this game, you have items, like for instance, this pair of Mage Fist Gauntlets. The Mage Fist Gauntlets are what are called normal uniques, right? So they are a pair of light gauntlets. But if I were to upgrade this pair of Mage Fist gauntlets to a higher difficulty setting piece, they would go from light gauntlets to battle gauntlets, and they would increase the defense. And for certain items, like for instance shields and weapons, it's very effective because, you know, on a weapon, if you upgrade the weapon, you increase the damage. So going from a dagger to a bone knife is a really big upgrade in the amount of damage that it does. Or changing the shield type can also increase the block chance. So what specifically I'm trying to do is I want to actually use this Witch Wild String on my Amazon. I want her to have fun murdering things with amp damage, deadly strike, fires magic arrows, all resistance for it. I want her to have fun with this bow. But for her to be able to actually use this bow effectively, I need to upgrade it to the Hell version of the short siege bow. The Hell version of the short siege bow is, I can't even remember. That would be the diamond bow. So the difference between the two bows is the short siege bow has a base damage of 13 to 30. And the base damage of the diamond bow is 33 to 40. So when I upgrade it from the short siege bow to the diamond bow, the base damage goes up, and then all the rest of the damage goes up with it. So it essentially becomes a Hell unique with all the same statistics of the original. There's a lot of items in the game that you can do this to, like for instance the Bone Snap Maul is a normal level unique, but if you upgrade it to the Hell version, it becomes actually quite powerful. And we're not getting any luck here with this game, so let's see if we can find something else. For key set. He wants a whole key set. D key and T key, I think. Not sure. For key set. Hey, what's up, Chad, man? Yay, Paul Rune. Sweet. Alright, we got our rune. Found a way. Where there is a will, there is a way. Where there is a way, there is a will. Alright, so there's our pull rune. Looks like we could keep our lems. I'm not sad about that. What? Did I not stay in the game long enough? I must not have stayed in the game long enough. That's very sad. Unless... That's terrible. I've never had that happen before. I mean, I don't really care. And it sucks because I can't transmute my item. But what the hell? Did I do something wrong? Now I gotta get another pull. I'm trying to think if I just misspelled the name. I might have just misspelled the name, and I'm a big stupid dudehead. I wonder if I could go back real quick in the stream clip and take a look and see if I misspelled it. Fortunately, I don't think the video is ready to be viewed yet. No, it's not going to let me look at it. You little bastard. Well, I'm just gonna see if I can guess maybe what the hell happened. It's not up there. Whatever happened, it just got deleted. It's not any combination of the words that I can come up with. Huh. Well, that sucks. Jaw, burr, low. Jaw for burr and low. Low for script. Token for trade. Like metal, Phineas in the night. You lightweight look like the vocalist. The vocalist, huh? What's an SCS? I mean, I did have a big beard. I shaved it off. I'm trying to figure out what the hell he wants. Of course, it looks like he's AFK. Sup? I don't know the abbreviation. I really don't. Small charm. All res. Poison. I'd also give up a combat skills charm, why not? Or an offensive auras, I don't really care. Three foul runes, huh? Oh, not all of it. Yeah, sure. Dang, he's okay. I got an rune and a pole rune for that. I'll take it. Da, 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 da. It's not the greatest circlet in the world. Okay, I'll take it. Fuck it. Yeah, let's go. Alright. I ain't gonna say no. I need runes. Ah, have a good one. Okay, I got my pole. I got a bunch of other stuff. I'm not sad about it. I wish I had somebody to help me transfer. Who wants to come steal some runes? I will give you a rune. Give it to you. Help me transfer. I can always do the cheater way, which is find a bot game, transfer my items inside the bot game. Where do I go to transfer my items, though? That's the question. If you're quick, you can steal my items from me. This is Diablo II Lod Chadman. Above my head is D2R. You know, Heisen, I've been told I look like a lot of people. Like, repeatedly. Alright, this looks like a good one. Let's copy this name so we don't mess it up. Let's find a good place to drop the rune. This is the safer way to transfer items that is not so safe. And what I mean by safer way to transfer items is not so safe. Like, there's no chance of losing the items to the game disappearing, but then you also have the possibility of the item getting stolen by somebody, so you have to be kind of crafty in the places that you hide it. And you also need to be kind of quick as well, so there's that. Alright, so I believe we are good. Let's look at this recipe for the 18th millionth time. Upgrade weapon 2. So we need lum, we need pole. So we got our lum, we've got our pole, and we need an perfect emerald, which I don't even know if I have a perfect emerald laying around anywhere. I'm gonna have to check a couple characters and see. Let's check this guy first. He has not a single gem on. What's up, Heisen? Ah, there we go. A P emerald. Alright, let's idle in this game for a little bit and hopefully it'll stay up. Maybe let's go outside and kill a monster or something. I don't know. Maybe that'll help permit for a few minutes. Alright. Let's drop our emerald on the ground. All this work. And for what? One upgrade. Man, this is a lot of work for one upgrade. Here we go. The moment has arrived. Drum roll. I want you guys to see how underwhelming this bow looks. So it's 34 to 80 right now. 80 dexterity requirement, 65 strength requirement, and 39 level. And now it turns to 88 to 107, 132 dexterity, 89 strength, and level 61. So as you can see, kind of a big difference there in damage, but not enough to make you think that it's worthwhile. Alright, but hear me out. Alright, it has like permanent deadly strike on it. Alright, so it's 100% extra damage no matter what. It has amp damage on it, so it's 100% extra damage on top of that, and it has the ability to break immunes, and then it has Fire's Magic Arrow, and it turns 20% of all that damage into magic damage, and all that stacks on top of each other with the, it's just pretty amazing. I need to get some, like, 40% ED, 15% jewels to put in there. Right now it has shales, but if I can get some 40% ED, 15 jewels, it'll be pretty awesome. I need to build it right. Need to build it right. And then it has all resistances 40 on it too, which is what's not to love about all resistances 40 on a bow. Yeah, I'm gonna remove the shales. So what you do is you put a hell rune and a scroll of town portal in there, and it removes the shales. All right, so we're gonna transfer this and hope the game doesn't crash on us. A nomine Patris Sancte, Amen. All that work. That would suck if it just disappeared, right? Yes, if you use the recipe to remove the shales, it goes away. Alright. Here we go. Let's go test this bad boy out on some normal monsters and feel OP. I got a pew, and then I go pew, and I go pew, 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 pew. Blade talons. I actually have an assassin. Is it any good? Is it like, oh, they're very slow. Ooh, ooh. That's a whole lot of hubbub. Honestly, she needs to be reset. So, right now, I have 20 points into Magic Arrow, which I was actually planning on building Magic Arrow. And then it occurred to me, why build Magic Arrow when I could use the freaking Witch Wild String, which has level 20 Magic Arrows on it, so I wouldn't even have to bother to build Magic Arrow. And then I really wanted to build Multi-Shot, and I did. I got level 20 Multi-Shot. But now that I already have level 20 Magic Arrow, I think I'm going to reset her, take those 20 points, put them somewhere else. So there's reset quests in every difficulty. When you complete the Den of Evil in Act 1, you go to Akara, and Akara will have a reset quest for you.
Welcome
And
back.
I've already used mine in this difficulty setting. I might have even already used it in Nightmare difficulty setting, actually, now that I think about it. Let's go check. Yep. I'll have to get to hell before I can reset. Let's go try it out in Nightmare, my new bow here. So I get 3/4 weapon damage with multi-shot, so that's not the greatest. I mean, it's ripping through them fairly nicely. Yes, you can. You can farm respecs. I actually have a whole bunch of essences laying around too. That I think the only one that I need is like the one that comes from I want to say Duriel, the one that comes from Duriel. So I would need to go farm some Duriel runs. It wouldn't take that long to get a couple essences. And I literally already have all the other 3 laying around in quite a large quantity. So it's pretty much just go kill Duriel a couple times, get some essences, and then work on it from there. What's up, Fresh Socket? This bow has probably been outclassed by things like the Faith Bow, Faith Rune Word, and stuff like that. But let me say that it can kill physical immunes fairly easily. Like a lot of the trouble that Amazons have is physical immunes, and because it has 20% magic damage, it has amp damage, which will reduce and basically kill physical immunity, so it'll break it. On top of the fact that it has the Deadly Strike, which will double your damage. It kind of stacks up like really fast. And yeah, like I said, yes, there are better bows out there. This one's actually fairly good for PvP though, because you can use it to break immunities on players. The amp damage is just really nice. You just sit back and do something like this and just spam your multi-shots out and just wait till you get that amp proc. And then maybe throw out your guided arrows on top of that. Might be kind of fun to turn this into like a PvP Amazon or something. Not really sure she does enough damage, but... Well, now that I've got the bow, she's absolutely demolishing in Nightmare, so I'm satisfied with that. I need to move on to Hell to really test out her ability, but I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. I try so hard. I can't rise above it. But one of the things I was thinking of doing in the respec is because the Witch Wild String has Deadly Strike on it. So it has 61% Deadly Strike, as you can see here. It actually stacks with mine, but I was thinking, why even have mine anymore? Because when I get to level like 90, level 99, stuff like that, it's going to be at like 90% Deadly Strike. So I'd probably only put 1 point into Critical Strike at this point, so that would save me points there. I could stack more points into Pierce and Penetrate, or I could build more into my Evades and Valkyrie and stuff like that. I don't know. I was also thinking about going down one of these trees. I really don't know. Oh yeah, Chadman, you on US East? Because I got a T-Gods belt, if you're interested, which is a great Amazon belt. Absolutely great. Yeah, leveled up. I always loved how with multi-shot you can just be like, just the worst Amazon ever. You just fire your shots into the distance. Who cares? You don't actually see anything. You just like, oh, you see a hallway and you're just like pew 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 pew. Just fire some arrows down the hallway. Pew 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 pew. What's the best build in my opinion right now? I think Diablo is more of a rock beats scissors kind of a game than a ultimately best build kind of a game. Like, I feel like there's builds that do very well in certain areas, and there's builds that do not so well in certain areas. There's very good single target builds, which are good for killing Ubers or killing like Diablo clone, like I did at the beginning of this video. And there's builds that are very good at killing like hordes and hordes of monsters, you know, like the Javazon or like a frozen orb sorceress. But like, there's no, I don't think there's any objectively
Not enough
like
mana.
best build. It really depends on what you want to do. Like if you want to have very effective like crowd clearing potential, a Javazon is an amazing crowd clearer. If you want to have amazing single target damage, a Smiter or a Zealer can be very effective in that regard, or a Chargeadin. You know, there's 100 different ways you can build single target characters. A Vengeance Paladin has extremely strong single target damage, but not very good in the way of killing multiple monsters. A Fury Druid would be kind of in line with a Zeal Paladin or a Frenzy Barbarian. They're sort of similar. You can run around very fast, but you still have to attack your targets basically one at a time or two at a time, and you're gonna be able to kill things really quickly, but you're still gonna have to target them one at a time. So if you build it right, you can be a very effective Fury Druid. I've seen one run around basically just one-shotting everything he touches, but at the same time, you know, he does have to actually touch everything. So if you don't want to actually have to go around and hit every single target, you know, that's kind of what I'm talking about. Is every character kind of has its pros and cons. You know, if you're like a lightning or a chain lightning sorceress, you can just shoot lightning bolts and murder everything in your path. Or if you're Poison Nova Necromancer, you know, you just hit your Nova, it literally attacks everything within range. You know, it's a huge AoE attack, so it's going to hit everything. Assassins have the kind of like the wide AoE damage of their traps. You got Corpse Explosion as AoE damage. Like a melee assassins, like martial arts assassins tend to be kind of either or, depending on how you build them. So they can be very AoE, or they can be very single targets. It also comes down to like what can you do? Like, are you mainly physical damage? Are you mainly one element? Because you know, when you get to hell difficulty, everything's going to be immune to certain things. So if you're only one element, you might have a lot of hard time, you know, in hell difficulty. Especially like, for instance, when a cold sorceress gets to, for instance, Crystalline Passage, they have a lot of trouble in Crystalline Passage because there's a huge number of cold immunes here. So building your character can often be a puzzle of how do I deal with monsters that are, you know, immune to the element that I've chosen. For instance, as a Rabies Druid, you might also build it to Fury so that you have, you know, a physical damage component along with your elemental damage. As a cold sorceress, you might spec into the Fire Tree a little bit, so you have some fire damage to go along with your cold. Or you might really beef up your mercenary, so your mercenary can dish out the damage for you. You know, but then you're going to be relying on that mercenary to kill things that are immune to cold. So, or you can take the third approach, which is just run by anything that's immune to cold and ignore it. I don't want to fight you. A totemic mask. +1 to Fury, +1 to Tornado. What was with that meow? Like, I swear it's like he's talking. It's like... Who is it talking there? Well, the upgrade of this bow has like completely demolished any doubt I had as far as like whether this bow is it's gonna be okay. I know it's just Nightmare, but I mean I'm in Act 5 Nightmare and I'm absolutely wrecking. When I get to Hell, the amp damage is gonna be helping me a ton versus all the physical immunes. The magic damage is gonna be helping me against other immunities as well. And that Deadly Strike is very nice too, because I'm getting double damage on like every single hit. And you could tell, especially when the amp is up, along with the double damage at the same time. It's basically quad damage, and it rips them to shreds. But I really could use some ED jewels in there. That would be nice. Instead of just firing faster, I would like to be able to do more than just fire faster. You magic find for gear right now. Go to Hell. I'm in Hell. Oh no, I'm not in Hell. I'm in Nightmare. I don't have Hell yet. That's the thing. I need to go kill Bale. I need to go kill Dickens Bale. The Heckin' Bobeckin Bale. Oh man, I'm just having so much fun, and before even freaking Resurrected comes out, I'm just having fun. I don't even care. Y'all can't make me not have fun. Did I already kill you? I already killed. No, I didn't kill you yet. Okay, you're dying. A tusk sword. Ugh. Oh, I'm not MFing, Chad. I forgot to mention that. I'm not doing that. I'm just playing with my bow. Like, that's literally all I'm doing. Just playing with my bow. Ow, with your little spears. Hit it. Hell? What? I don't remember what this is. My God, and I hate identifying items if I don't know what they are, because like I've been playing for so long. I like to play the mini game of what is this item. Siege crossbow. It's got to be a Nightmare. What the hell? Is it the Necromancer crossbow? It is the Necromancer crossbow. I remembered. I didn't remember the name, but I remembered it was the Necromancer crossbow. This is the one that's Poison Nova, lower resist on striking, Necromancer skills, has like buku attack rating, poison damage, negative 60% requirements, so you can use it on any Necromancer that you want to. Dude, that would be hilarious to use on a Necromancer. Just build like a Poison Nova Necromancer just for laughs, and then it has 4% chance to cast level 1 lower resist on striking, which would be kind of hilarious to use just for the fun of it. Lower resist on striking. Level 1 is very low though. It's only like negative 30 some odd percent. Oh, there is a couple Necromancer items that you would never believe, Chadman. There's a scythe that is amazing for Necromancers, and I built a whole Necromancer around that scythe just for fun. Obviously, it's not an optimal build. I'm never going to tell you that building a Scythe Necromancer is the optimal build, but it's a freaking Scythe Necromancer. I'm running around with a badass scythe and you're running around with a wand. How about that? Yeah, it's like +3 to all skills. It's got ITD on it to make sure that you can hit targets. So it's ignore targets defense. It's got a bunch of little things on it which are really cool for a Necromancer. It's kind of just something for you to do while you're running around. Like if you build a summon necromancer, you could totally put the scythe on, and you could just run around inside your army and just whack stuff, and it's hilarious. And of course, you could build things like Crushing Blow. And believe it or not, if you build Crushing Blow with the scythe, since it has ITD, you're definitely going to hit. And the Crushing Blow could be very effective. Keep firing my multi-shots in all directions. I don't care. Who needs to actually see the target I'm hitting? Back in the day, you didn't even look for targets. What you looked for was the mana and lifesteal indicators above your head. So if you fired arrows this way, no mana life. Oh, there you go. I hit something. So I got a little mana steal indicator. So I'm hitting something this way. So just keep firing. And then once the mana and lifesteal indicators are gone, you know you've killed it.
Not enough mana.
Whatever it is has died. Drop me a key. Let me pull up that scythe real quick on camera, just for laughs, so we can look at this silly scythe. It's like I think it's called the Grimm's Burning Dead, I believe is the name of it. Yes, Grimm's Burning Dead. And then boop, and then boop, and then boop. There we go. Grimm's Burning Dead. Here it is. See if I can make that a little bit bigger so we can actually read it. Still too small. I can't read. It's too small. Grimm's Burning Dead Grim Scythe. So it is level 45 requirement, so it can be upgraded to the Hell version, which you'd probably want to do if you were going to use it. It's got 140 to 180% ED. It's got fire damage on it, +3 to all necromancer skills, -50% targets defense, 20% enhanced defense. Because I guess if you're going to be in there whacking stuff, they want you to have a little bit more armor. 200 to 250 attack rating, fire resist 45%. Requirements -50%, so you can wear it with basically no strength and no dex, and attacker takes damage of 8. So just kind of a silly little weapon for your necromancer to use and run in there and stab stuff with. Well, not stab. What does a scythe do? It's more of like a slicing motion, right? Like a shishing, shishing, shishing. I'm gonna build a scythe necromancer just for you guys. I'm gonna run around slicing everything. I'm gonna have freaking CB. I'm gonna walk up to Diablo and be like, shing, and like a big old chunk of his health is gonna go away. I'm gonna keep this too. Little pus spitter. I'm gonna put it on a necromancer. He's gonna use his little bow. That's right. I'm soul reaping. There you go. That's the name of the build. You just named it, Chadman. It's the Soul Reaper Necromancer.
What do you need?
Whew. Alright, well, it's been fun.
Hello.
I'm gonna head out. I gotta get something to eat. I'm gonna watch some TV. I'm gonna go to sleep. I'll be on tomorrow. Actually, what is tomorrow? Tomorrow's Tuesday? Oof, tomorrow is Tuesday, isn't it? Tuesdays. Ugh. I might be on for a little while. I do got a double shift tomorrow, so we'll see. And then, I don't know. I'm usually on every day at the very least, so, you know, keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. And you know what? Since I killed Diablo clone, I'm gonna do a rerun of this. And if any of you guys are interested in seeing the Diablo clone kill, it was literally right at the beginning of the video. Like it wasn't even more than like 10-15 minutes into the video. Basically, I just joined a game at random, and freaking there was messages about Sojas being sold, and I found Diablo, the Uber Diablo, and killed his punk ass. And it was a rough fight. I'm not gonna lie. My character was not ready for Uber Diablo. It just sort of happened. Like Uber Diablo fell into my lap, and I was like, you know what? Let's do it. But I got an Annie. I got an Annihilus charm, so that's nice. The roll was okay, I guess. It's a let's see. I'll show it to you guys real quick before I log off. The Annie rolled +1, 10, 11, 8. Which I think 10 is the max on the EXP, so 8's not bad. And then I'm pretty sure 2020 is the max on the stats and all resistances, so it was like dead middle. Alright guys and gals, I'm gonna head out. It's always fun chatting with you all. It's always fun when you guys show up. I really appreciate it. And as always, thanks for watching.